gonna hide an army? Alan, drop a quote on it. WPP, let me be clear. That is where you change your name and you disappear. W is for witness, that's pretty simple. The protection program, it's because I'm a cripple. Well, what's like another word to call a kitty cat? Oh yeah, pussy. It only took me 5 letters to explain it, yeah. You ever have someone stalk you in the internet, snitch on you and talk shit about your kids? So you change your name, that's no doubt. Then you have to block them on all accounts. Exciting, isn't it? I'm hiding on Deliberate, a show where you can hide in pride. Now, this intro is finished. You down with WPP? Please protect me. You down with WPP? Please protect me. You down with WPP? Yeah, please hide me. We're a bunch of pussies.
Oh, that's what she's getting.
That's right, everybody. Billy Mulford here. Witness Protection Program. And be prepared, get ready to waste 3 hours of your life. I'm broadcasting to you live in my lovely dining room. In the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. And I gotta try to make this kind of quick, or at least the talking portion of this. The title is the Chris Top Protection Program, because I was strolling around this morning and kind of saw some trouble in Spreaker land. I'm like, what happened? Just out of the blue, and Chris Top decided to fight back for once. I don't know if they're people are spending a lot of time talking shit on him. For those of you who are listening on the Facebook side, forgive me. I'll try to remember. This is one of his complaints. I'll try to remember that you guys are listening too. It's not just the 5 people on Spreaker. And when I throw these names around, some people who are listening, perhaps you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But we are broadcasting right now, any DJ, if you're listening to this, or any of these shows, on Spreaker.com. And there's a lot of DJs here. And listen, I've always said about the DJs, it's to want to be on the radio or YouTube, for someone to want to broadcast yourself out there in some kind of way, you have to have a certain personality usually. Like, meaning, if just for you to want to do this, your personality has to be a little bit like arrogant or perhaps needy, me included, because I like to do this. I love to do this, and there's something going on in our personalities that makes us want attention in this type of way. Bad or good, we all want it. I have the whole program, the Chris Top program. It was called the show he did. I don't know I guess he did it last night. I don't know. He did it. I woke up and I saw it and I'm like, ooh, look at this. Bang. I stumbled over it actually last night, and he never got rid of it. He must have been sleeping or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he dropped the ball, because, I would have left it up there if it was me, but he got rid of it quick as shit. This morning I was in the middle of listening to it, and it just disappeared. It just stopped playing. So I'm like, oh shit. So I had already downloaded it, of course. So as soon as I read the description of his title, the title of his show was Bad Shows on Spreaker. Of course, it's going to get your attention, especially if you're a needy, a attention hog getting person, and you feel like it could be about you. Is your show bad? You got to listen. That's why I listen. At least I'm honest about it. That's all I'm saying. But Chris Top, though, all the stuff he's saying, listen, we've had our run-ins. We were friends at one time, and then we were, not friends. And, now we just leave each other alone. I got a problem with him or any of the people he's talking about. However, I've all talked to him at least on Skype at one time. You know what I mean? So I kind of know them all. I got no problem with none of them, really. Me and Guy Shay had a run-in. Let's see, it's Guy Shay, Debbie Daly. For any of you who listen to Spreaker or use Spreaker, you'll know these names. If you're trolling around, if you're listening to them, and they'll pop up. Debbie Daly, even though I didn't see her show anywhere. Guy Shay, Goofy Bone. Is that it? Was it 3? I have the tag. I don't even know. I tagged him. But he talks mainly about those 3. Yeah, I think that's just them 3. And then he said there's others, but he just named them for examples. And I got the show. I got the whole show. It's only like 26 minutes long. I think that's the whole show. And he's got his little goofy clips that he plays in there. And listen, and he goes on and on about, how great he is and how he's the only one that cares on Spreaker. And in a way, he's kind of right. Like, he's the one. Listen, maybe we don't try hard enough, a lot of us. And maybe he does try harder. Maybe, just maybe, he tries too hard. You ever think about that? Interesting. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, kids. I know your kids like you, but look. In the end, when you're looking at my show and you're looking at your show, you've got the better program. I'll give you that. But how hard you had to try for this? I hope you've already gotten to where you want to be in the radio world. Like, I know maybe you got a gig one time or something. I don't know. I don't care. If you did, good for you. I'm happy. But I just don't know why you'd still be goofing around on Spreaker. That's all I'm saying. And, Guy Shay, I can listen to Chris Top. I can listen to Guy Shay. I can listen to all these guys. And what I think Chris Top don't understand is this site. I love the site. I love it just the way they are. I hope they don't do too much changes come March. They said that things are going to change. And I hope they don't do too much. Because, listen, they said they wanted, in the very beginning, on Chris Top interview, when this site's not that old. It's only a few years old. Altogether in the whole scheme of things. It came to America more broad so people could see it and everything, and they expand every year. They expand more, So we all started listening to it. Everybody all over the world started listening to it. It's getting popular, more popular, and more popular. And they said on the Chris Top show, on an interview he did that he used to have up, that they, meaning Spreaker, the people on Spreaker, they wanted to be like an audio version of YouTube. Well, if you're going to be that, you're going to get exactly what he's complaining about. And if he's got to remember the interview, I'm sure it was a very proud moment for him, Chris Top. And he interviewed the people of Spreaker. And, the staff, whatever you want to call them. And, when you got to understand, these all, yeah, they can ban whoever they want. That's fine, block them. You know what I mean? But for YouTube does that sometimes. They take their accounts away, and then people go and creep and make other accounts. And if it's a good enough thing that other people, that's what's great about YouTube. For instance, I'll play this for the quick break. He doesn't. Chris Top doesn't believe in this, but I like to play songs and break up the monotony of talk. And like to play music, because the thing about being a DJ is there's 100 different styles of DJs and hosts, radio hosts and stuff. There's the ones who like to just talk, do a talk show. There's also ones, we're playing DJ. We're here to play DJ. I don't know, you obviously have a different agenda, Chris Top. You want to be famous. Though, and that's fine. There's room for you too. YouTube, there's room for both. There's room for any people get on there and just goof around and they become famous for no reason. I mean, and that's what this is gonna be. If they don't finger fuck it too much, this is what it'll be. It'll get bigger and bigger, and it'll be the radio version of YouTube. Exactly what they fucking wanted. But you're gonna get the wackos, and to be perfectly honest, these wackos could be just as entertaining as you sitting there, you spending hours and hours on your skits and your clips and what you're going to talk about and your production, and you do this and you do that. That's why you don't do a show every day, because you can't just come on like that, because you got all the stuff you're doing. And I understand that. It's great. But it's also great for them, somebody to come on here and speak their mind and act like a lunatic. That's hilarious. That's funny too. Entertainment is versatile, man. Just because you don't like it, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it then. Don't listen to those shows. Don't listen to the Guy Shays and the Debbie Dailies and the friggin' Goofy Bones if you don't like that style. I enjoy your style. I enjoy the polished versions, like yours is polished. I'll give you that. It's polished. But I also like the raw, just get on and fucking blab your face off, like the Dinos of the radio world. I love that. That's great too. What do you care? Sit in your bubble and shut the fuck up. But for YouTube, I get where I get all my stuff, man. I love YouTube. I love Spreaker. Way more than Facebook. I'm on them daily. Not as much during the summer, but when I'm off during the winter, I'm on Spreaker.com and YouTube.com every fucking day for hours. Facebook, I'm on for might log in more on that site, but for a lot less time. I don't really get into games that much sometimes, but whatever. You know what I mean? But these are great sites. Don't finger fuck them. Just my advice to you, Spreaker, just leave it alone. You could put the agreement in there and change that up, because that perhaps how you've got it all worded will protect you better. You know what I mean? But don't start making it where people can't play, just do what they want. You want it to be a free roam kind of site. That's the ones that get the most successful. The more custom built you are, the more the listener or the user can customize their sites and custom just do what they want and just go on free roam and go willy-nilly, the better you're gonna do. You know what I mean? As long as the profanity, like YouTube's got, you don't see no naked chicks. You'll see 200 million views on a breast inspection or whatever the hell they're called on YouTube. They're great. Just because you can see boobies that way, but they can't be putting porn on there. No chick can get on there and just start stripping. They take that off. So, audio's a little different though, but, if they're defaming other people and putting out, personal information, sure, cut them off. But other than that, don't change the upload. Oh, God, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like this guy I'm about to play, Ruka Ali. Witness Protection Program approved. Dude's a genius. The guy at MC Search, here it comes. Hit it. Old school. If you're 30 or over, you understand probably who that guy is. MC Search. He was a hit white rapper, one of the first, before Vanilla Ice, way before Vanilla Ice came out. He was a hit. Did have a little problem. His group, had a little problem, little beef with, Ice Cube, and I think even House of Pain or something. I don't know. But, listen. This guy, MC Search, signed this guy, Ruka Ali, and he used to have a YouTube channel, and I think he's gotten a new one now, but they banned his one channel. But his shit's everywhere. You go Ruka, type in that Ruka Ali, Rucka Ali, Ali, and all the shit will come up from all the users that had gotten uploaded his stuff and play it for him. And he even says that in the songs, man. Listen, that's wonderful. You know what I mean? It's just a good time. That's what you want. Then the people who get offended on Spreaker on the radio and they, because their shit's getting played, like if Chris Top gets mad because I'm playing a few boring shows on Spreaker. The title of the show, the whole show, 26 minutes and 38 seconds of gold. You get mad because I'm playing that? Well, you deleted it, first off, so I'm giving something that you're never going to be able to hear this again unless somebody else grabbed it like me, which I'm sure they did, but they're going to put their versions on it, now you get to hear it here. I have it immortalized here. I play it all the time for you. Just request it. You know what I mean? That's the freedom of this site is what it makes it good. If they start putting too many regulations on, I'm out. I'll go somewhere else. So when we come back, we'll keep talking about this. The Chris Top Protection Program. Here on the Witness Protection Program, this episode is brought to you by Chris Top. Go check his show out. It's actually not that bad if you like polished stuff. It is probably one of the better polished shows on Spreaker.com. But it's quirky. I gotta warn you, it's quirky, you know? It's PG-13 at the most. He doesn't want to, he doesn't get, you know, the style he does, the dorks rule, and, you know, he gets the dorky little young kids in there, and he does, so he tries, now he tones it down so he don't get in trouble, which is smart. But it's always been quirky anyway. He don't need filth because he's just too quirky for filth. Anyway, go there, be quirky, be that, you know, be that pop station. Who cares? Whatever. You know what I mean? And when we come back, we'll talk more about it, and then we'll play. I don't know if we're gonna play the whole thing, or we're just gonna play a little bit and talk. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out when we come back right after this. Witness Protection Program. Billy Mofford here. Be safe.
I'm afraid downtown, cause some people there are brown and they all have guns. They're like, nigga, give me money. I'm white. When the night comes, they come outside. You might hit one with your car and yell 20 points. They might rob your ass, they might pop your ass. It all depends on if you are white or black.
I'll be leaving a baseball game, might stop at the ATM. Someone said,
Excuse me, sir, but can a cracker spare some change?
and I pretend that I don't hear him. He said,
Please don't walk away, I need some cash to buy some books and pencils. I don't give a fuck. I'm afraid downtown, cause some people there are brown and they all have guns. They're like, nigga, give me money. I'm white. I stay at home with my wife and getting out. And I might drive by the hood and wave hi to black people. I'm afraid to go see a game of basketball. It's a real dark sport, and I don't mean on the court. I'm white. I stay at home and I might watch basketball on my television. But then my fucking dog barked. And there was a time I wasn't scared of them. Back then I'd even watch the Cosby Show. Then in an episode, Theo sold his car. I got scared and built a fence around my backyard.
I'll be sipping some light beer. I'll catch an episode of Scrubs. Maybe speaking with my kids, picking Jesus over drugs. And on the TV someone says, send us money, we have AIDS. Well, I have AIDS and I don't give a...
I don't give a fuck.
I'm afraid downtown, cause some people there are brown and they all have guns. They're like,
Nigga, give me money.
I'm white.
I stay at home
It's my wife.
and getting out.
And I might drive by the hood and wave hi to black people. I'm afraid to go see a game of basketball. It's a real dark sport, and I don't mean on the court. I'm white,
I stay at home
and I might
watch basketball
on my,
television.
but then my fucking dog bark. Oh no, someone stole all our stuff.
It was probably black people.
Oh no, Detroit lost.
All we got is basketball.
Right now,
Stay at home.
tomorrow,
I stay at home.
my
I
life
stay at home.
with my Bible.
I
Hanukkah,
stay at home.
Ramadan,
I stay at home.
White House.
Can't go there.
I'm afraid of black people.
I'm afraid downtown, cause some people there are brown and they all have guns. They're like,
Nigga, give me money.
I'm white,
I stay at home
it's my wife.
and getting out.
And I might drive by the hood and wave hi to black people. I'm afraid to go see a game of basketball. It's a real dark sport, and I don't mean on the court. I'm white,
I stay at home
and I might
watch basketball
on my,
television.
but then my fucking dog bark.
Yep, this is Top Secret Sound.
phones. Don't bother phoning us. We were never here.
You didn't see anything.
Ali. Ali.
This is Seymour Schwartz reporting from WJOO. I'm outside the residence of Michael Jackson. All these Michiganers are throwing flowers at his house. Oh, what's the big deal? He used to be a handsome black man. Now he looks like a Holocaust survivor.
Celebrities been dying every day. I think it started with the death of Michael Jackson, then that Charlie's Angel, then Billy Mays. He's in all those commercials. His sales have doubled since he died. I'd like to offer some advice. You washed up celebs, you'll have your comeback when you die. That's why I'm thinking celebrities should commit suicide, yeah. Take your own life, you'll be a legend just like Biggie or his buddy Tupac, man. Tupac and Biggie are the Patrick Swayze's of hip-hop. You should just blow your head off like Kurt Cobain or that guy JFK. They shot his ass in the face. My autopsy scheduled for next Friday. Look at the sales, we selling Burning Man. Hi kids, my name is Michael, never had a childhood. Too busy working, I could sing like I found Jesus. Hey there kids, have you seen my penis? Come here blanket, let me spank it. Without kids we'd be extinct. I could buy anything, I bought the Beatles. I need needles to put me to sleep. I'm home alone, oh no, I'm scared. Macaulay, come over and hold me. Here, come ride my Ferris wheel. Milk and cookies, cookies. I have a chimp named Bubbles. He likes to cuddle and never says no. National Man Boy Love Association said they are sad about the death of Michael Jackson. Now he's better than disco. Most of pedophiles just go and work for the UN. You should just blow your head off like Kurt Cobain or that guy MLK killed by the white government. My autopsy scheduled for next Friday. Look at the sales, we selling Patrick Swayze. Stephanie Tanner disappeared, and then she was like, hey, I quit smoking meth and no one cares. That's why I'm thinking celebrities should commit suicide, yeah. Take your own life, you'll be a legend just like Biggie or his buddy Tupac, man. Tupac and Biggie are the Patrick Swayze's of hip-hop. You should just blow your head off like Kurt Cobain or that guy JFK. They shot his ass in the head. My autopsy scheduled for next Friday. Look at the sales, we selling Burning Man.
You're listening to Top Secret Sounds on Spreaker.com.
If you tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay, sweetheart?
I'm gonna hide an army. Alan, drop a quote on it. WPP, let me be clear. That is where you change your name and you disappear. W is for witness, that's pretty simple. The protection program is because I'm a cripple. Well, what's like another word to call a kitty cat? Oh yeah, pussy. It only took me 5 letters to explain it, yeah. You ever have someone stalk you in the internet, snitch on you and talk shit about your kids? So you change your name, that's no doubt. Then you have to block them on all accounts. Exciting, isn't it? I'm hiding on Deliberate, a show where you can hide in pride. Now, this intro is finished. You down with WPP? Please protect me. You down with WPP? Please protect me. You down with WPP? Yeah, please hide me. We're a bunch of pussies. Witness Protection Program, Billy Mulford here. Hiding from danger, really, anybody. you can come here too. Come in my bubble and be protected in the witness protection program and / top secret sounds. A place where you can hide, feel safe, away from the drama. Speaking of drama, we're talking about the Chris Top program, and others are again at a feud in a war. Fires have been shot, and we don't know if anybody's been hit. I don't know. Are they going to shoot back? Probably. And listen, it's probably going to hurt. Probably going to hurt, Chris. You attacked all three of them at one time. Curl up in the fetal position and get ready to get walloped. Guy Shea, he's the loosest can in the wall. You got to worry about his ass. But listen, there's rules at Spreaker are going to be in place, and I'm a little worried that they're going to finger fuck controls and things and make it, I don't want them to do that, but to sign off, to have it to where you sign off, and if we all have to sign off again, I don't know I really don't know what's going to happen. I read it for the most part, but I got ADD. I didn't pay attention even when I read the whole damn thing. I read it on air and still don't remember, but I know it said something. I copied it, and it's now our description. It's very important. Let me see if I can get it up real quick. Let's see. It should be right here on my thing. Or if I can get on my profile or something. Profile probably. It's probably right up here. This is what I posted. Do you agree not to defame, harass, abuse, threaten, stalk, or defraud users of the platform, or collect or attempt to collect personal information about users? Now, this is a little gray and white. I don't really know what that means. Like, I know what it means, like what they're trying to stop, because I've seen them do it. Now, it's one thing to get on here and talk shit. That show sucks. Don't listen to them. And it's another to go on their Facebook and their Twitter and gather up a bunch of information and call their job and fucking all this psycho shit that I hide from. So if you want that, all three of us can come here. Goofy Bone, Debbie Daly, Chris Top, come here in a neutral area and talk it out. Bash each other on the radio, on air together, that's fine. But don't, get personal, what gets shady and what gets scary is some of these, I don't want to name names, man, but there's a couple DJs out. More than one. A lot more than one. And Guy Shay's, I think, might be guilty of this too. Allegedly, someone told me that perhaps you get information and personal information and start talking shit on their kids. That's not cool. You know what I mean? It's really not. And I'm not saying I've never been guilty for it because, the problem. That's the problem. The problem is you get on with these DJs and you start getting close. And then things happen and you fight and it comes out on live radio and you get personal. And that's where we all have to stop. We all have to stop that, man. It's a warning. Listen to Andy Bong, and he said, I'll cool down. I'll cool down. Let's all calm down. Come here and talk it out. It's fine. It's safe here. It's okay. We're gonna play. We're gonna play some of it, and and we'll cut in and out and see what you think. He sounded a little fired up. He gets nervous. He does this a lot. And he'll ignore it, and then people keep talking shit, and then the problem is he creeps. I don't even listen to what people are saying. I don't go back and listen to other